Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on FOGC, Fortune Oil and Gas Incorporated. Before I get started, I would like to note to please check my IRP disclaimer. With that being said, let's take a look at the chart here. What we have is a chart pattern here. You could kind of go either way. You could call it a symmetrical triangle. You could call it a bull pennant. But at the end of the day, it is a bullish pattern, and the reason it is bullish is because we have our 50-day right here. And if you look very closely, the 200-day right here is also sloping upwards. But when these moving averages, are upsloping, that implies that the trend is bullish, and that's exactly what's happening right now. And the other reason why it's bullish is just simply check out this purple line. Every time the price has gone down right around it, even today, it has provided support, and that's what you want to see within strong trends is the key levels of support, and the 50-day is always going to be one of those key levels, doing just that, providing support. And as you can see right here, this area right around the 50-day has been providing support. So with the pullback, it also provides a nice risk versus reward setup, meaning if it does collapse, then the risk is limited. Whereas if we were buying up here, we buying a lot closer to possible pullback. But since this pullback during this upwards move has happened, the risk is more favorable in terms of entry points. So let's get this pattern drawn out. The key level is going to be this 8-cent area. You can see that. Actually, first let me change this to red for resistance so everybody can keep that clear. But if we go back through the history of the chart, very evident. We had highs there, had another highs right around here. Although this level didn't quite hit it, kind of close, and then here. So you get the point. 8 cents is the important level of resistance that we'd like to see the bulls get through. And then on the support side of things, what we have here is this trend line, and kind of two of them. If you want to get creative, you could just use the 50-day as a trend line. But either way, they're basically right next to each other, so they're the same value. Get this changed to green for support. And I was probably wrong at the beginning of the video when I said symmetrical. I should have said more of ascending, meaning we have this 8-cent level that keeps knocking down the price, but every time it knocks down, the bulls put in higher lows with every pullback. So we had this low, and then we had this low, which was higher than this, and now hopefully this will be a higher low. So probably the best pattern to describe it would be an ascending triangle. But like I said, at the end of the day, they're all bullish formations anyways because of our upward sloping moving averages. So you don't want to nitpick with what the exact pattern name is. The point being, it is uptrending. The other nice thing that's going on from the volume perspective is, on the upward surge day, had a nice increase in volume, and now during this pullback, volume has been dropping off. And as any textbook will tell you, during consolidation and pullback periods, that's when you want to see volume drop off. And when prices explode, great case in point back here, prices explode, you want to see volume, get as big as possible. And then you can just see here the MACD totally chilling out right now, just kind of in this sideways channel. So definitely doing some consolidating in the broader pattern. But if the price can get up through 8, as you can see, the resistances are it's basically a blue sky breakout if the price can get up here through 8 cents. So it'll be interesting to see how the rest of the week unfolds. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. Once more, this was FOGC, Fortune Oil and Gas Incorporated, and again, send me any questions you have on it. Thanks for listening.